Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for March 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. This will be on all the astrological signs, but if you want to bypass, I will put the timestamp on the, in the description, and you'll be able to do that. Anyway, I am reading for the week, Monday through Thursday. I will use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. For the main reading, I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards, again, Radley Valentine. I do pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck to see what crystal or energy might be helpful. For the introduction, we are going to use my Waite Rider Tarot cards. And we will pull one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, which is kind of the, I look at them more as like advice cards, but they are very, very intuitive. They have very intuitive messages. Now, I have, as always, prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I did talk about March 15th, the Ides of March, on my last introduction. It's really, I do feel like we still have a lot of energy ramping up for that time. That week has a lot of interesting happening, so I would advise you to just go back to look at that introduction. For this week, Mercury on the 9th, 8:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mercury will be transitioning into Pisces. Remember, March is, all of the planets are direct right now. So it does, all for all of March. So that it's going, it means business. Anyway, and there's a lot of things going on with Mars and Venus. And I've talked about that a couple of times too. There is more coming up around the 20th, 21st, 22nd. And I'll talk about that when we get closer to that. But anyway, Mercury in Pisces, Pisces, dreamy, hopeful, wishful, kind of this sees whatever the possibilities are out there. Mercury communication, electronics. It is not retro, so don't worry about that per se. But this is a time that, Mercury in Pisces, and it'll be there until March 28th, I believe, is a time where messages can be very confusing. Messages might be, you may read more into something than is actually being said. Again, Pisces, dreamy, very, very kind of like, oh, this is what's happening. This is what I'm hearing. And Mercury might be kind of like, no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I don't understand why you don't understand me. So with this happening, I would just question, and I would not necessarily, there is an illusion type of factor with this Mercury in Pisces, and and again, and again, we do have our good old, Saturn in Aquarius for another year. Again, I would just say, question everything you hear, you see, especially, during this Mercury through Pisces time. Okay, so let's go on and see what we have. And this is just a general overview for what's going on in the universe. Let's see what we've got going on for this week. Remember, anything reversed has stronger energies. That's how I read it. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Your support means so much to me, and I really appreciate you all, and you keep me going, because I do these videos twice a week, so I really do appreciate you all, and I appreciate your comments. I like what somebody had said. I did read it. It was a beautiful long message. I loved it, and I liked, you had mentioned something about Mars and Venus and how I explained their relationship. Okay, at least for this time. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, first card is the Ace of Swords. It is reversed. Swords is our air energy. It is, of course, our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. It is thought processes. It could be about hearing news. The Ace of Swords, new one, okay? The Ace of Swords has a message to be told, a message to hear. It is new ideas, new thought processes. But again, with our, we're not necessarily we're still in Mercury with Aquarius. It's a message to be heard, a message um, to be told. And also the Ace of Swords is bringing about a new challenge. It can be an exciting challenge. It can be something that actually is very helpful to us. I'm kind of getting this, even though I usually love the Ace of Swords, but I'm kind of looking at this gray cloud. So, and it could be something is coming from the gray cloud. It could be that, even though all of this, again, whatever's going on in the world, we have to live our own lives. And that's really what we need to focus on. And we need to be that light that shines. But I kind of get this divine energy coming through the gray clouds with a new message, a message to be heard. And I'm getting that message to be heard really strongly. Next card is the Six of Swords. So again, we have that sword energy. And the six is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. It's it's what we make of our lives, what we make of, through prayer, meditation also. So remember, we don't want to just necessarily focus on the physical. We also want to focus on the metaphysical. There's the natural, supernatural. So we need to have that balance. But the Six of Swords, traditionally, anyone who ever reads is moving past. Moving past. Now, it doesn't mean that you're moving out of completely, but that light is at the end of the tunnel. So there is a message to be heard. Things are moving on. I do feel like with this, I do feel like, we don't see exactly where they're going, though we do see the trees. We don't see where they're coming from. It does feel like, there's still some things hidden. I kind of get with her right now, and the cards can give changes in their messages. Higher power can give me a change in messages. I kind of feel like they're still huddled. They're still a little worried, but things are moving past. Okay, next card is, then we have the Six of Cups. Cup energy is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio, fluid, emotional. We are in Pisces season right now. We will be there until the 20th. So and Mercury is going into Pisces. This has, very loving energy. This is looking back at the past. This is kind of like, so there could be something being revealed about the past. A lot of times the Six of Cups is telling us that we're romanticizing the past, and the past wasn't necessarily as pretty and as lovely as we thought it was. However, sometimes it's easier to live in the past because that's what we already know, instead of living in the present or living in the future. So there's some news coming. There is a message to be told, a message to be told. Things are transitioning. This could be a thing of letting go of the past, or that we're still clinging to the past type of energy here too. There is something with the six of, the 6-6. So we have a 1-6-6, 6-6-1 energy here. There's something with this that's kind of there at the, it's there at here, right here. The message isn't as clear with this, the Six of Cups. Let me just go on. Let's go to Osha Zen Tarot, because sometimes that'll click things in with this. There is the thing again, and I've said this a couple of times, but if I don't know that I've said this in an introduction. If you live too much in the past, you're prone for depression. If you live too much in the future, you're prone for anxiety. So that's why it's best to kind of stay grounded and live in the present. Okay, so day by day by day. This does have a future. There is a future coming. I feel like the future is still hidden, and it's kind of like moving. It's moving. This is moving from the past. Moving from the past. Okay, I think that's the message. But again, there is a message to be told coming from the gray clouds. The crown is calling me. The crown has been, it has been kind of, I don't know. I feel like the crown is coming from the, it's been kind of in the water, seaweed. It's like the crown is being revealed also. I don't know. Let's see what we've got here with my Osha Zen Tarot cards and see what message we might have for all of us. This is universal energies. Okay. This is also reversed. consciousness. Okay, we have our third eye energy going on, our intuition energy going on. You know, I've talked about a lot on my Facebook and my Instagram, posting things about, you know, our ascension energy, that, you know, people are, you know, the energies are going from what they call three-dimensional, fourth dimensional to fifth dimensional. This is connecting with your higher powers. Now, we do have a lot of chakra energy going on. You can see chakra points going on with this. Points of consciousness, points of connection with higher power. You know, this could be a week where we really need to keep our light shining. Keep shining, stay shining. Meditate. This is where we could also be a time of really staying grounded and connected with our like I said again, with our higher power and with what's going on, you know, with the earth energies at the same time. So it's an interesting, again. It's best when I try not to think too deeply, just tell you what I'm feeling. You know, so we have, again, this is, tell me what you're thinking about this. Because like I said, I'm getting that the light hand comes from the clouds. And, you know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, that's a 6 energy there. So 666 energy, number of man. This, you know, it's being raised up, the crown. I don't know. A message, a challenge. Moving on. Okay, anyway. My thing is, it's best to let you just hear what it is. Okay. Anyway, again, please like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications, and let's start our readings now. Hello to my Virgos. How are you? Well, let's see what we've got going on. You're feeling these changes. You know, I mean, like I said, everything's going direct right now. I'm just feeling that my Virgos are feeling just a little bit uneasy. Well, you know, I know a lot of things are going on in the world, but I feel like it's just a little bit stressful because it's kind of like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm waiting for the other shoe. You know, what's going on? It's very internalized energy for you. But we've got the 10 of Michael that just popped out, and that means like difficult times are leaving you. Difficult times are ending. Michael is our air energy. It is our Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You know, it is our thought processes, hearing news. It's also making some plans. And, okay, we got another 10 here. Oh, interesting with this. Okay, so Michael is, again, you've done everything you needed to do, right? So no matter what the stressors that you're feeling, no matter what the little pinpricks that you're feeling, kind of, just know that a lot of that is also a lot of that is ascension energy, that you are becoming more and more aware in the world and in the universe. There is a lot of things, you know, a lot of 3D to 4D to 5D type of energy going on. We are being kind of like reprogrammed in many, many ways. Okay, so, you know, by the universe, by the source, by God, by whoever this is that you feel is, you know, is your higher power. Now, the 10 of Michael is you've done what you need to do. You are ready for the changes. You are ready, you know, your mind is ready to at least listen, is at least to have those downloads, because there is a lot of, you know, with air energy, there is a lot of thought processes with that. So I'm going to go with that thought processes. You know, your thinking is changing. What you held valuable is changing. Now you're looking at other things in a different way. Okay, anyway, 10s are transitional, 1's new beginning, 0 source energy, 10's moving forward. I do love this card because here she is, this ballerina. She has trained so hard for this, and I always think of her bloody little toes, because I know ballerinas, dancers, you know, I always remember hearing about how their feet were they just worked their little toes off, their little feet off, so much, you know, so much that they put, but she has now done all the work. She has now danced her dance. She is now being acclaimed. She is taking her bow, and now she's ready to, I don't know, step up to the, I don't know where you go, step up to the big screen or go to Broadway. I don't know how that all works, but this is a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Now, I'm going to kind of jump to the 10 of Gabriel because we have a 1010 energy here. And Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. It's passionate and burning. There is busy energy around you. There's more to do, more to do, more to do. Things are ending, but then as things end, there is more to do. There's more to do. And it just kind of it's like, well, I just get done with one thing and I have more to do. Again, the 10 of Gabriel will talk to you about reaching to your higher power, your source, whoever that is, reaching out to your angels to help. And I promise you, you have guardian angels all around you. Now, this is ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. And then we have this one that is reversed. I think the 10 of Michael was reversed too, right? But we have now the 21, 2. 2 has choices. 2 has, do I go this way, that way? 2 is also coming together. Again, we have that 1 energy. So there's something with that 1 energy that I definitely would be looking up, but also then throw that 2 in. This is Archangel Michael. Michael is the head of the warrior angels. He is the defender. He is the protector. Michael's energy is really like just clearing away the obstacles, the stones, what energies put in your way, okay, what they throw in your way. So there is a lot of trust with Michael. There is a lot of putting faith with Michael. There is a hierarchy in the supernatural world, in the angelic world. Michael is one of the leaders in that. Now, not source, but one of the leaders. Like I said, there is a hierarchy, just in many ways as we have hierarchies in our own natural. But Michael basically is kind of going along with this, going along with the 10 of Michael. The world is like the world. You've done a lot, just rejoice in that. Kind of with this busy. Like I said, you're done with something, more to come, done with something, more to come. Michael comes and says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So just as, I don't know really if this is in the natural, it's really a very much it's almost like the star energy where you're halfway in the world and halfway out of you're halfway in and halfway out. And it's just basically coming full circle. And just as you get to where you're going, there's more to go and more to come, more to come. Okay, let's see what we have here now. And those 10s are really jumping. Let's see what we've got going on with guardian angels for my Virgos. Here we go. Reversed. Healer of abundance. So this, my Virgos, is the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Ariel. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen's underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this abundance, Pentacles, is your energy, Capricorn and Taurus, money, job, career, home. The Queen of Abundance has a beautiful house, has a beautiful home, wants to make people feel happy and secure in her dwelling. And again, we have masculine and feminine energies, all of us do. So this is that part that wants to nurture, but not just nurture in the spiritual way, but nurture in the physical way. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career. Like I said, more to come. But don't forget to have time to leave time for your family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. That is lovely. That I always think of the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen, I always think of you, my Virgos, when I see the Queen, the helper of abundance. So let's see what crystal or energy will be helpful for my Virgos. Here we go. Emerald. Okay, I think Leo got emerald too. So if you have any Leo in you, in your natal sign, take a look. Emerald, unconditional love, beauty, recovery, healing past lives. Love that. There's more to come for you. I know it's busy. I know that it's like you just finished. Now it's like move on. Good job here. Here you go. Anyway, take a breath, my Virgos. And then, like I said, then just get busy again. Anyway, my Virgos, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Keep me doing what I'm doing. Most importantly, though, and this is really most important, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.